Japan, a name that evokes images of bustling cities, serene temples, and a culture steeped in tradition. From the delicate art of the tea ceremony to the graceful movements of the geisha, every aspect of Japanese culture tells a story. But behind these modern marvels lies a history as captivating as any story ever told. A history that spans millennia, filled with tales of emperors and shoguns, of samurai and scholars. An archipelago nation sculpted by the forces of nature and the spirit of its people, Japan's landscape is as diverse as its history. From the rugged mountains to the serene coastlines, each region has its own unique story to tell. Japan's journey through time is one of resilience, transformation, and an enduring ability to embrace both the old and the new. The juxtaposition of modern skyscrapers with ancient temples is a testament to this harmonious blend. From its ancient origins shrouded in myth, where gods and spirits were believed to walk among men, to its meteoric rise as a global power, Japan has continually reinvented itself. The Industrial Revolution brought about rapid modernization, transforming the nation into an economic powerhouse. Japan's story is a tapestry woven with threads of war and peace, isolation and connection, tradition and innovation. The samurai, with their code of honor and the bullet train, a symbol of technological advancement, both play crucial roles in this narrative. It's a tale that speaks to the enduring power of the human spirit, the ability to rebuild and thrive even after the most devastating events, the ebb and flow of civilizations, the rise and fall of dynasties, all contribute to the rich tapestry of Japan's history. And the captivating interplay between the past and the present is evident in every corner of the country. From the ancient crafts that are still practiced today to the cutting-edge technology that shapes the future. Join us as we journey through the annals of Japanese history, exploring the pivotal moments and enduring legacies that have shaped this island nation into the cultural powerhouse it is today. Each era, from the Jomon period to the Heisei era, has left its mark. We will delve into the feudal era, where samurai ruled and castles dotted the landscape, and the post-war reconstruction that saw Japan rise from the ashes to become a leader in technology and innovation. This is more than just a historical account. It's an exploration of the heart and soul of Japan, a journey into the essence of what makes this nation so unique. From traditional festivals that have been celebrated for centuries to modern cultural events that draw people from all over the world, Japan's cultural landscape is as vibrant as ever. It's a testament to its enduring spirit, the resilience of its people in the face of natural disasters, and the strength of community in rebuilding and moving forward. And an inspiration for the future. As children learn the traditional arts and embrace futuristic technology, they carry forward the legacy of their ancestors while paving the way for new innovations. Our journey begins millennia ago with the Jomon people who inhabited the Japanese archipelago as early as 14,500 BCE. These early inhabitants were among the first to settle in this region, creating a unique and enduring culture that would influence generations to come. These hunter-gatherers, named for the distinctive cord-marked pottery they crafted, left an indelible mark on the land. Their pottery, characterized by intricate designs and patterns, not only served practical purposes, but also held significant cultural and symbolic meaning. Each piece of pottery tells a story of the Jomon people's daily lives, their rituals, and their deep connection to the earth. They lived in harmony with nature, their lives intricately linked to the rhythms of the seasons and the bounty of the land. The Jomon people were adept at utilizing the natural resources around them, from the forests teeming with game to the rivers brimming with fish. Their existence was a testament to their ability to adapt and thrive in their environment, respecting the delicate balance of the ecosystem. The Jomon period saw the emergence of early spiritual beliefs, laying the foundation for Japan's unique religious landscape. These beliefs were deeply rooted in the natural world, with the Jomon people attributing spiritual significance to various elements of their surroundings. They created artifacts and symbols that reflected their reverence for the forces of nature, which they believed were inhabited by spirits and deities. Shintoism, an indigenous faith rooted in the worship of nature and ancestral spirits, began to take shape. This belief system emphasized the importance of living in harmony with the natural world and honoring the spirits of ancestors who continued to influence the living. Shinto rituals and practices were designed to maintain a connection with these spirits, ensuring their favor and protection. Mountains, rivers, trees, all were imbued with a sacred essence, reflecting a deep reverence for the natural world. The Jomon people believed that these natural features were the dwelling places of kami, or spirits, and they held ceremonies and rituals to honor these sacred sites. This profound respect for nature has endured through the centuries, becoming a cornerstone of Japanese spirituality. Around the 6th century BCE, a new chapter unfolded with the arrival of Buddhism from mainland Asia. This philosophical and spiritual tradition brought new ideas and practices to Japan, emphasizing the pursuit of enlightenment and the cultivation of inner peace. The introduction of Buddhism marked a significant turning point in Japanese history as it began to merge with existing beliefs and practices. This philosophical and spiritual tradition, emphasizing enlightenment and its peace, would profoundly impact Japanese culture and thought. Buddhist teachings offer a new perspective on life and the nature of existence, encouraging individuals to seek a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Monasteries and temples became centers of learning and spiritual practice, attracting followers from all walks of life. It intertwined with existing Shinto beliefs, creating a rich tapestry of spiritual practices that continue to shape Japanese life today. The fusion of Shinto and Buddhist traditions led to the development of unique rituals and ceremonies that reflect the harmonious coexistence of these two faiths. This syncretism is evident in the rich shrines and temples that dot the Japanese landscape, where both Shinto and Buddhist elements are often found side by side. The Jomon period and the subsequent introduction of Buddhism laid the groundwork for a society deeply connected to its environment and spiritual heritage. The enduring legacy of these early beliefs can be seen in the way modern Japanese culture continues to honor and celebrate the natural world. From traditional festivals to everyday practices, the influence of the Jomon and Buddhist traditions remains a vital part of Japan's culture. These ancient echoes continue to resonate in modern Japan, whispering tales of a time when life was intimately intertwined with the natural world and the unseen forces that govern. The enduring presence of these spiritual fighting protection in Japanese people and their environment, one that has been nurtured and preserved through the ages. As centuries passed, Japan's social structure transformed. By the 12th century, a new order emerged: feudalism. Powerful clans, led by warlords, vied for control, marking the rise of the samurai. These skilled warriors, bound by a strict code of honor known as Bushido, became the enforcers of feudal society. Bushido, meaning the way of the warrior, emphasized loyalty, courage, and self-discipline. It instilled in samurai a deep sense of duty and honor, even unto death. Their lives were dedicated to serving their lords, their swords an extension of their unwavering loyalty. Feudal Japan was a time of constant warfare and shifting alliances. Powerful families like the Minamoto, the Taira, and later the Tokugawa shaped the political landscape through epic battles and strategic maneuvering. Castles, built as fortresses of power, dotted the landscape, silent witnesses to the era's tumultuous history. The samurai, with their unwavering dedication to their code and their mastery of swordsmanship, left an indelible mark on Japanese culture. Their legacy continues to inspire, embodying values of discipline, honor, and selflessness that resonate deeply within Japanese society, even today. Section 4. A Closed Door. The Tokugawa Shogunate and a Nation in Seclusion. The year 1603 marked the beginning of the Tokugawa Shogunate, a period of profound change that would shape Japan's destiny for centuries. This era, also known as the Edo period, was characterized by a unique blend of strict governance and cultural renaissance. Tokugawa Ieyasu, a cunning strategist and powerful warlord, unified the nation under his rule, bringing an end to decades of civil war. His leadership not only established a new political order, but also laid the foundation for a stable and prosperous society. Seeking to consolidate power and ensure stability, the Tokugawa shogunate implemented a policy of sakoku, meaning closed country. This policy was designed to prevent the influence of foreign powers and to maintain the shogunate's control over the country. Japan effectively sealed itself off from the outside world, limiting trade and forbidding foreign influence. Foreigners were restricted to a small trading post in Nagasaki, and Japanese citizens were forbidden from leaving the country. This period of self-imposed isolation lasted for over 2 centuries. During this time, Japan developed a self-sufficient economy and a distinct cultural identity, free from external pressures. While the closed-door policy stifled international exchange, it fostered a period of unprecedented internal peace and cultural flourishing. The stability provided by the Tokugawa rule allowed for the growth of a vibrant domestic economy and the flourishing of arts and culture. The arts, literature, and theater thrived, giving rise to iconic art forms like kabuki theater and ukiyo-e woodblock prints. These art forms not only entertained but also reflected the values and aesthetics of the time. The Tokugawa era, though marked by isolation, saw Japan blossom internally. The period was characterized by a deep appreciation for nature, as seen in the meticulously designed gardens and the traditional tea ceremonies that became central to Japanese culture. It was a time for introspection, for the refinement of traditions, and for the development of a unique cultural identity that would set the stage for the momentous changes to come. The legacy of the Tokugawa shogunate is still evident in modern Japan, where the balance between tradition and innovation continues to shape the nation's path. Section 5. Meiji Transformation, Embracing the Modern World. The year 1868 marked a turning point in Japanese history, the Meiji Restoration. After over 2 centuries of self-imposed isolation, Japan once again opened its doors to the world, ushering in an era of unprecedented transformation. The Meiji Emperor, a symbol of national unity, was restored to power, ending the Tokugawa shogunate's reign. The Meiji leaders recognized the need to modernize rapidly to compete with the West. They embarked on an ambitious program of industrialization, military development, and societal reform. Drawing inspiration from Western models, factories sprung up across the nation, railroads connected bustling cities, and a modern army and navy were established. Education was reformed, and Western ideas and technologies were eagerly embraced. Japan's transformation was swift and dramatic, propelling the once isolated nation onto the global stage. The Meiji Restoration was a period of immense change and upheaval, yet it laid the foundation for Japan's emergence as a modern industrial power, setting the stage for its rise in the 20th century, but also sowing the seeds of future conflicts.